Good afternoon, this is Rosario at Alderman Chevy GMC here in Rutland, Vermont. Today we are looking at this 2025 Chevrolet Tahoe Premier. There's a ton of stuff we're going to go over on this vehicle in this video, so let's jump right into it. Right off the bat, it has the 5.3 liter V8 engine married to that 10-speed automatic transmission. This one's finished off in a nice iridescent pearl tint coat color. Really sharp color on it. You can see your daytime running lights up here, some more daytime C-shaped LED running lights, projector style LED headlights there, some nice LED fog lamps down at the bottom, safety sensors on the front, nice front facing camera, nice blacked out Chevy bow tie there on the front, goes really good with that tint coat color. Some nice high gloss black painted aluminum 22-inch wheels, with the wheel caps having the blacked out Chevy bow tie on there as well, and some nice Bridgestone tires on there. Really sharp color scheme on this Tahoe. Blacked out Tahoe badging there on the side, mud flaps on the front, the nice textured running boards. Here on the driver's door you have some nice storage pockets, automatic mirror and window adjustments. Select what mirror you want to change and move it around with the D-pad here. You can fold in your mirrors by pressing that button. Fold them back out as well. Lock and unlock button. 10-way power seat adjuster with your lumbar support. You can set this configuration to whatever you like. If you have two primary drivers of the vehicle, you can set your seat configuration in one of these storage spots. When you hop in, you can press that button. It'll move to your saved spot. And if you're exiting the vehicle, you can press this button. It'll drop the seat all the way back, make it easier for exiting. That's your blind zone alert right there on the mirror. That'll light up orange if you have somebody in your blind zone you can't quite see. Nice Bose speaker sound system in this. Top of the line sound system. Nice leather jet black bucket seats here in the front. Before we go over too much in the front, I'm going to hop in the back and go over the room. You do have keyless entry on the front and the back here. You press this button to lock and unlock the vehicle without taking your key out of your pocket. The key just has to be within a reasonable distance of the vehicle. Nice Chevrolet badging there on the floor. Mirror controls, speaker system. This is your two seats in the middle row. Hop in, give you an idea for the room. The seat's back to my liking and I am 6 feet tall. You can see I have plenty of room to sit comfortably back here. Pockets on the back of both these seats. It's not something you have in every vehicle. Nice 120 volt plug-in down there. Two Type-C plug-ins, heated seats for these two middle seats. 3 settings for those. 3 is the strongest, 2, and then 1. Press the 4th time to shut it off completely. And you have your own climate control settings for the back seat passengers here, which is nice. You can set it on auto, it'll adjust based off your outside temperature. The armrest, overall the seats are very comfortable. Before I hop in the third row, I'm going to show you an easier way to get into the third row. So you can lift this lever up to drop the seat forward and back. I'm going to move it back. I'm going to drop the seat down once. If we lift this lever again, it'll lift it all the way up. Now you have a really easy way of getting into the third row here. Close up these air vents. So you have Type-C plugins on both sides. Nice cup holders and storage pockets on both sides. You're going to be able to do the mechanism that I just did manually with the handles on the seat with these buttons here. So you can just press those buttons and it'll drop the seat up automatically for you if you are in the third row, and that's on both sides. Some nice air vents up here for your backseat passengers. Lights up on top. A good view of the whole inside of the vehicle here. I'll hop back in the front, go over the features from the driver's seat. Your hood latch is going to be down here. Your drive mode dial. So you can turn this dial to switch between your drive modes. Obviously your massive infotainment screen here that we're going to go over in just a second. We turn that drive mode dial I just showed you. You have a normal mode, a sport mode, an off-road mode, and a tow haul mode. It'll also show up on your driver display what mode you're in. Your 4-wheel drive high, 2-wheel drive high, a bit of a 4-wheel drive low terrain mode they give you. Electronic parking brake. This is for all your safety features, so your lane keep assist. That light, orange light is on, it indicates that whatever feature we're going over is on. Your lane keep assist, if it senses you going over the lanes, it'll correct you back in your driving lane. So your parking assist, it assists you with parking. Your auto start stop, this will turn the vehicle off if you're at a red light for an extended period of time in an effort to save gas. As soon as you take your foot off the brake over to the gas pedal, your car will immediately start back up again. Traction control off button, your 360 HD surround vision camera system. So this is your front facing camera. It's your front overhead view. Cameras on the 2 side mirrors there. This is your front view of both sides, your back view of both sides. And a ton of other cameras there. This is your adaptive cruise control controls on this side of the steering wheel, so you can set your cruise control with that button there. That's your indicator that you have it on. And your forward collision alert with those sensors in the front. If you have your cruise control on, you can set a gap between you and the people in front of you. When they slow down, you'll slow down. There's 3 gap adjustments, so 3 is the farthest distance, 2, and then 1. Turn off your cruise control by pressing that button as well. This is your low mode where you can go into your paddle shifters here. On this side is your hands-free audio and phone call settings, pick up phone calls, decline phone calls, heated steering wheel option, control your driver display settings, just your gauge cluster, dual gauge cluster, a couple other settings going on, and your Google Maps navigation that's built right into the vehicle. You can have it on this screen or on this screen over here, whatever you prefer. Turn up and down the volume of the radio. These buttons here, bottom button to turn it down, top button to turn it up. Skip through your songs or radio stations with this button on this side. So top button to skip forward, bottom button to skip backwards. Engine start stop buttons here. Dual zone climate control, so you can have this side of the vehicle one temperature and this side another. This is your ventilated seat, air conditioned seat option here, and your heated seat option on both sides. AC button, fan speed controls, which they give you the physical buttons and the buttons on the screen as well, whatever you prefer. Massive wireless charging pad, another Type-C USB plug-in, another set of cup holders. You can also turn up and down the radio, these buttons here. On your infotainment screen, you can check your vehicle maintenance, tire pressure, brake pad life, all around. Check your cameras, your Google Assistant, you can say, "Hey Google," or just click on the button, ask you different questions or directions and anything like that. Android Auto, Apple CarPlay as well. Settings of the overall vehicle, which is nice. You get a lot of freedom with having this display. You can sort of customize a lot of things with the vehicle. Phone call, connect your phone through that option there. Good sized glove box in here. Massive center console. You can also control the seats in the back. These settings here. You can drop the seats all the way down on both sides by pressing those buttons. Lift your power lift gate with that button there and control the height. Ton of options. This is your capless fuel fill. You don't have a gas cap scratching up the paint, hanging down. You don't have to get your hands dirty at the gas station taking off the gas cap. Just fill up the gas. Power lift gate, you just press the button once, it lifts up automatically for you. This gives you a good view of all the space you have back here. Little false floor with some more storage underneath. Another 120 volt plug-in, and you can control all the stuff with the seats automatically from the back as well. You can even drop those bucket seats down. Lift them up again, all with the buttons in the back. Press that button once to close your power lift gate. Now, if you do have any questions about this vehicle, you can give us a call at 802-776-5000 and ask for Rosario. That's me. or if you want to give this vehicle a test drive, you can come down to 65 Windcrest Road here in Rutland, Vermont. Thank you. Have a good day.